Hey, what's going on there, everybody? This is Sammy Legger here representing Team JVS, here to give you guys another movie review straight from Tribeca 2023. I am talking about Deep Sea. I'm going to let you guys know this. This is the first animated film I saw at Tribeca this year, and it is still the best that I've seen. um, just for context, this, in terms of animation, is next level. Um, it's just insane to me in a year where you have something like Spider Verse, Across the Spider Verse, as well as like Visions from Star Wars, like Visions 2, which was like heavy on like animation and moving lines. Like the best comparisons I can make is Visions Episode 1 with the girl that was dealing with the duality complex of being a Sith and a Jedi or a normal person, and Across the Spider Verse with Spider Gwen or the Ghost Spider, with her world blending in and out of different colors and paints and tapestries. This film, no picture I've seen online does it justice because the animation is that good. It is so sharp. It's 4K 60 frames per second, but I saw it in 3D and the 3D was amazing. I have not seen a 3D movie like this from an anime. Um, that how do I put it like this? This is the first 3D movie that's ever made me cry. I've never had a 3D. Like, I mean, the first Avatar was good. Last one definitely was really good. Did it make me cry at the end? I came really close, but the end of this movie actually had me crying. I haven't cried like this probably since The Whale last year. It is that well detailed in terms of animation, theme, story, character. Like it's all there. All is They came to play. And the fact that this was a Tribeca film, I I am in awe of this. Like this is what you come to Tribeca for. I guess I'll give a little bit of a layout on kind of what it's about because I've just been gushing about this movie off rip. So the backdrop is you have a main character. Her name is Shenxiu. She is, when you first see her, she's battling a couple of different things. Like she's got a new little brother. She's not getting along with her mom. And her dad doesn't seem like she's paying her much attention. And the next thing we see, she's on a boat. And we don't know why she's on this boat. We don't know why she's around these random creatures that look to be animals that are talking and moving. Doesn't make any sense. But the only human character that she intercepts is a person named Nanhe. Nanhe, when she first meets him, he looks like a normal person, but he's a clown, right? And so when we get in contact with him later on in the movie, it's evident there's other things at work here in terms of him as a character, what his capability is, even more than that, their relationship. This film, man, oof, I didn't realize that this movie was like this. um, I don't know how to describe it. When hmm, when Zenhu is trying to when Shinzu is trying to go just on the boat, right? When she first gets on the boat and everything starts, like there's levels of how the CG world looks kind of realistic. It's almost photorealistic to what a real world is. But then what starts to happen, it transitions from that to what you're seeing right here. And it is beyond a fish out of water situation. This is dangerous. Like, you don't know what is underwater, you don't know what is above water, you don't know what is poisonous, what might not be. And there's this creeping presence that is the red that is essentially tracking her, and it's tracking her based off of her emotions. And because of that, it puts everybody at risk around her. And that's the reason why her and Nanhe don't get along so well in the very beginnings of the film, because he kind of doesn't want anything to do with her based on, not only is she this reckless little girl, but she's got this presence all around her. And by the transitions of the film, man, they teach you so much about sacrifice. Um, the the ability of self-preservation through survival is one thing, but it's another thing for sacrifice and compromise and to do for others truly more than you're capable of doing for yourself is at the core of these characters. Um, Even though a lot of these fantastical characters are never something that you would see together on a big screen, this Chinese animated broke me. It broke me emotionally. It wowed me from its animation, and the story and the theme is something that you can be able to cement and understand, specifically with Shin's relationship with her parents, her need to be felt and understood, her need to not be alone, um, need Nanhe's ambition and is also his helpless, hopeless nature, kind of how those are fused together. Um, it's just a beautiful animated film, man. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. I've never seen anything like this, honestly. And again, this is just crazy in a year where there are great animated films. Like this is up there, man. Like this could to me could easily be best animated or international animated film. Um, it's definitely deserving of an Oscar nomination, just from the pure art and illustration and progression of how everything's so fluid, like as far as the CG animation. But the story itself, when you unpack what's really happening, it's gonna break you. I don't. If you don't get broken, let me know in the comment section below. Let's talk because it broke me. It broke a brother, and I was so honored to be in that theater, breaking, crying, cheering, walking out in tears, and just praising the film. And it's one that you don't want to miss. And I'm highly thankful I was able to have the opportunity of checking out Deep Sea. And I think that once you get a chance to see it too, you're going to be like, okay, this is what Sam was talking about. I'll talk to you guys soon. Make sure you go and check it out as soon as you can. And again, this is Deep Sea, straight from Tribeca 2023. I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace, people.
Falling out the top of